ready with me while I talk about why this winter in Canada hits different even after living here since 2017. I have lived through winter in basements and I have been fine, but this winter, it genuinely caught me off guard. I went to Jamaica December 23rd and I came back on January 5th. The girl is just using some concealer because she's just shooting some content. So we're not doing the most, even though, listen, I cannot do the most. On the 6th, I got the really bad flu. You know that's going around with the pain and no taste buds and the shivering. Sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're cold. Yes, your girl had it. I was down bad until around January 18th. I remember I was sick since the 6th of January. I'm somebody that if I'm sick, listen, I'm drinking everything. I am taking everything because your girl is not going to be sick for more than 3 days. But this flu, it really and truly rocked me, like knocked me on my ass. I think a combination of the traveling, going from like the hot climate, coming back into the warm climate, kind of contributed to the sickness. But all of those things combined, and you know, during that time, the weather in Canada was so bad, coming back to the cold and just outside looking so dark and gray, it really catapulted everything for me. And that's why I think I started experiencing seasonal depression. Seasonal depression doesn't come from the cold alone. It can be triggered from your body just being run down, even if you have handled Canadian winters like a G or like a champ before this. 3 things that I had to remind myself of when I was going through this rough patch is 1, just because the flu has passed doesn't mean that your body is fully recovered. 2 is that winter requires adjustment. So that means maybe a little later mornings, earlier evenings, and just generally putting less pressure on yourself to perform. The whole experience made me rethink how we kind of talk about productivity, career planning, you know, immigration guidelines here in Canada. And going forward, I just want to share more on some other aspects outside of that kind of tie into it. But I want to give you a more holistic picture. Thinking about having like a whole life here in Canada, I want you to have all the facts and all the resources to match. If this winter has felt a little bit heavier than usual, just know that you are definitely not alone. I am feeling it and I have been here for some time. I'm easing back in. So I hope this helps someone to give themselves permission to do the same. Now let's go make some content. Talk soon. Bye for now.